Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. This is Beta 1 and I'm in an isolation series, so that's kind of why I'm doing this one. It's still on the laptop, so yes, as per usual, if the sound and those kind of qualities are not quite the best, it is because I don't have all my equipment with me and I'm doing my best to give you some content while I don't have all of the facilities. Okay, so in the last episode we did the general aviation and it's been going along quite swimmingly over here. We had an emergency that we weren't able to deal with because we don't have emergency response up and running just yet. If we have a look at it over there, yes, it is still coming. Okay, I thought we need to maybe leave room for everything over here, but I think this is going to be a temporary setup. Ultimately, what we'll do is we'll have all of our facilities and stuff. And apologies for the night. It's night at the moment, guys, and that's why. But ultimately, we'll have our runway up here and all of our facilities maybe in the middle over here, so they're close to the runway and to the stands. And this is just going to be like maybe a small temporary setup. Maybe this will remain as our area for general aviation, but ultimately we will provide better servicing for emergency and other fueling facilities for the others over here. So I'm not going to leave too much room, so I'm just going to go ahead and put back what I decided we do here in the first instance. So and also I'm going to put it all the way straight up against that section over there, maybe even like this. Could that be okay? I don't know. Let's give it a little bit of extra room. Let's give it a little bit of extra room, like so. We'll start off with the one over there. We'll grab ourselves the. These are not going to be. They're going to be commercial only. So let's just make sure to switch them on as commercial, and then we will start providing other facilities and the like. So let's get the road to go through here. This is a service road. We'll continue to run the service road up here. Okay, we'll provide areas where people can actually cross the road, those kind of things. Okay, well, they'll have to connect up over there. Okay, now let's while we're at it, let's get this stuff going. I think that's gonna be fine. We'll cross it over here. Get ourselves a crossing. There we go. Crossing over there. Crossings over here. That's gonna work. We'll just see how we deal with it over here. Now let's grab the taxiway. Gonna go with five wide. There we go. We'll give it a little extra one for a little bit of a pushback or whatever, and we will tie that in there. Our commercial flights will start coming in here. We won't be able to do a lot of commercial flights at a starting point. Now what I'm thinking is potentially we'll build this thing out a little bit more. I think that might be useful. We'll build it out up to where that spot is, but only the secure area. So if we do that, right? Let's pause it so that we don't have any cows running in here. We'll go and expand the terminal. Oh no. Anyway, that's okay. I think something like this is going to be fine. I think that's going to be fine. Let's try that for now. Let's not mess around with it too much. Let's just close that off. I'm not too sure how how that closes off, but it closes off this way, and we'll open this up. I can unpause the game again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a door here and put some boarding desks in. So if we go nice and center, we make this part of the secure zone, of course. Okay, just like that. And the idea being, yeah, actually, it's gonna be interesting. Let's do boarding desk this way. And I can see already that our secure zone and stuff is pretty bright. But anyway, let's do boarding desks. Yeah, secure zone, but it's at least feasible. So I'm thinking something like this. We do boarding desks like this, right? And then people can exit that way, enter this way. It's actually going to be, I'm going to like doing it this way, I think. yeah, let's start with it like that. So now we've got some boarding desks up and running. So now we just need to make sure that we have them all connected. Okay, now go up to there, go down here, so that'll connect. Emergency response has been researched, so let's go ahead and start our R&D for whatever is next. Extended commercial license will take 2 days to do. So, and what does that actually give us? That gives us the multiple terminal operations, ultimate commercial license, automation. I would like automation, de-icing, catering, aircraft cabin. None of that's vitally important. Let's get Jet A1 fuel and then go into the extended commercial license. I don't think anything else is really that important straight away. Medium depots would be good as part of this. So maybe we'll do Jet A1 fuel, medium depots, and then we move on. We'll see. Okay, let's start off with this. This is going to be a quick one. Get a few guys on it straight away. Now, we should now be able to connect these guys up, right? Small boarding desk. Can we link you up over there? We can. Okay, let's get this one linked up over there. Oh, it's not actually properly linked yet. We will need to work on the secure zone. So if we go security, ooh, now we've got emergency. Oh, we need to place them, by the way. We'll need to make secure zone movements over here, like so, over the top, and connect it on to there. So now I believe they should be connected up. Runway missing, taxiway path. Oh, okay, because we haven't opened up commercial flights on here. So now commercial flights is opened up. What's your problem? You have no problem whatsoever. Now we should be able to do turnaround services and all those kind of things. So let's start hiring some ramp agents. Ramp agents, please. 1, 2. We'll reject a few poor ones over here. We'll get a few more extras. What are we doing next? Hire 4 passenger service agents, security officers, ramp agents, enable ramp agents, agent services. I need one more. There we go. They're saying we need a few more, like passenger service agents. So let's get 2 more of them, and let's get another security officer or 2. That should be just fine. Now all of that's we need to allow ramp agent services. Excellent, that's done. Now we can start scheduling some flights. So we'll grab ourselves a overarching contract. We're not playing with any mods at the moment. Let's start off with someone. I'm wondering if we can go straight away for the 3-star guys. Let's grab Havana. Let's go Trinity. I think Trinity is the one. Let's grab Trinity. Trinity's how many smalls? Havana. Also only those on the smalls. These guys? More on the smalls on Goosewings. Let's go Goosewings, see what we can get up to with Goosewings over there. So we've got the master contract going on. I believe that means we should now be able to schedule in some flights from Goosewings. Not today. So let's pause the game, go over to tomorrow so we can actually start slotting these in right from the start. Why are you... Oh, there is no problem there. Let's just make them... We'll move them like at least an hour apart, like so, because we won't be able to fill up these things anyway. So that's a good starting point. Our very first flights are going to be able to come in. Turn around 5 commercial flights. That's exactly what we're going to do. So as soon as we get another flight coming in, we should be able to squeeze that into yet another hour later. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to say try and space them an hour apart, and you will always send away, please. I think that's the idea. We can't do auto planner just yet. We still need some staffing, and for the first few flights we'll just gonna handle them ourselves. We should have, we don't have anything here yet. We might have to add an extra one. Let's get another master contract going on. We will try and make some money from the start. Oh yes, there's some extra small ones over here. So let's get that one in place. Let's get jumper in here as well. Okay, so that's good. So now we've got a few more in here. I believe we can unpause and see all of these things come in. Jumper. Now let's get jumper in there. Yeah, it's a little bit overlapping over there, but it shouldn't be the end of the world to try and do that. Then we'll get stripe to come on in. about an hour in there. Nice. And we'll get the other one to go up there. Oh yeah, it's the hour apart. Oh, so it's going to be an easy way to actually schedule them. Okay, unpause, see if there's new ones coming in. Yeah, I like it. The hour apart thing is, I think, a good rule of thumb to deal with. There we go. That makes it quite easy to schedule them. I do like it. Just slowly offsetting them like so. How far are we? Oh, we can actually get some extra capacity over here. We're not going to be able to do our full 25 on this. But if we maintain these same slots, it's gonna be easy to fix them in. I think this is the first time I've done a decent job at actually squeezing them in the same way. So that means we should be able to do at least like 2 extra stands in here. Okay, people are available over here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna provide them with a little bit of, oh, actually we need to just make sure that we continue our R&D stuff. So the medium fuel depots, let's start that straight away, get everybody going on, and then we'll start going on the extended ones. Okay, what I need to do now is I wanted to do some of these kind of small ones over here. So if we do something like this, like that, how big is the, okay, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do this. So there's some seating over here, not a lot. Then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves like a vending machine. Wow, it's green, huh? Like so, and we'll get ourselves a bin and maybe a plant over there. Something tiny. There we go. Nice. So now there's a little bit of seating over there. Not too bad. People can start coming out of there. Going to make their way to the exit on this side. What's going on? Why is there an issue here? An employee can't reach the job site. Make sure it is accessible through walls and stuff. Access points over there, buddy. Why can't you find your way? Security patrols. Oh, cool. I do need to get some of those other things going on. I don't know why you're struggling. So you're trying to go where? Let's pause the game while we quickly have a look at this. So now there's this path analysis thing that's over here. So this employee, generically working, it seems to be. So it is going from open zone to open zone. I've no idea. Can we figure out where that is? Doesn't actually tell us. Let's quickly have a look at our zones. So that's secure zone right over there, right? I'm going to do that in the hope that it's gonna, apparently that was the issue. No, not the issue. So you're still struggling to find your way. I don't quite know why though. Have another look at the secure zone. There's really nothing wrong. You can go in here, right? Everybody can go through there. So really it shouldn't be a problem. I'm just not going to be bothered with you for the time being. So we're turning around a few flights over here. Let's go and schedule the rest of the stuff and see how many spots we still have available. So if we do like that, and like this. Here we go. And another one over there. And ooh, there's a few of them over here. Let's yeah, that's going to be your last one for the day. I'm not going to be able to squeeze in an I probably can, because we're keeping that spot there. You should be able to do that. So that says we can do 18 per day. So really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe 2 more, but 1 more will already be helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab 1 more of these guys. We should have enough money. Yeah, the easy one is not too difficult to do. So let's plop that one in there. We'll make that one work for us. We'll go ahead and grab, or for commercial, that's the intention. Now let's grab our connections, do that one, and the pedestrian connection over here. up over there and all the way in there. That's fine. Let's get the crossing. There we go. We'll get the secure area sorted out. Okay, and we need to make sure to provide these taxiway little nodes. There we go, that should be fine. You should now be all hooked up, ready to go. Stand number 10. Yes, oh, what you need is, what, new email? Bonus awarded, 1 million? Wow, that's great. Project completed, medium fuel depots. Perfect. Oh, it was because I ended that section there. Okay. Now, what we need to do is the extended commercial license takes a long time to do. So I think there's a little bit of stuff that we need to do now to get ready for extended commercial license. But I would like us to program group 1, project group 2. Maybe we'll do this one instead so that we can at least do other things while we run extended commercial license over the two-day period. So let's do that. What is it going to say us now? R&D project, emergency response, build an emergency response station, all those kind of things is stuff that we're going to do now. But the next thing I want to do is just make sure that we add our boarding desk over here. Yep, that's the plan. And this one will be tied up over there. It's good. And now it should be fine. Perfect. Now with that in mind, what was new here? Not too sure. It's the medium ones. Okay, let's quickly commission this one straight away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, it's too close? Well, then we'll allocate to them... Oh, yeah, like so. Actually, no, that's not how it works. It has to go in there to maintain our shape. So it has to go up like so. There we go. One there and one there. And do we add an extra one? We probably do. There we go. Nice. So now if we go on to Saturday, now we'll have, I believe we should have a full day going here now. Yep, we reached the max. So there we go. Max is there. We've reached the max. So until we get the extended license going on, we are full, which is good. Which is good. I think we'll check to see if we get our very first things going on, working. You know, whether we've got everything sorted out. We will, however, need to do maybe refueling and all those kind of things. So if we go in here, refueling is going to offer us a little bit more money. So the question is, do we do or do we start planning out for the rest? Well, we've got a little bit of money now. I think let's expand this one. And the question is, do we expand that one too? It's a lot of money. Okay, as a starting point, what I'll do is let's get our fencing going. So I'm going to move our fence in there, and I'll just fence the entire thing. Okay. Try and get rid of all of the animals that we've got running in the fence there. There we go. Okay. So with all of that set up, hopefully we'll get rid of those animals in there, and then we can start opening up and planning where our emergency services and things are going to be. So the big runway is going to run across the top over here, and then there will be a taxiway connecting the one to the other. So if I go, if we go, oh, we can't actually do the big one yet, can we? Can't remember what the size of it was, but anyway, we will do, if we do that, I think it has to be wider than this. So if we do something like that, okay, let's just try and measure it out for us a little bit. So if we go taxiway sections, and we say, is it 7? I think that's the big runway might be 9. So if we do something like that, okay, then we'll have a 5. Okay, and then we'll have another 5. Oh, actually, this one needs to be wider. Let's go with 9 for this one. Okay, so that's kind of the runway slash first taxiway, and then the taxiway runs off that way, and then we can find ourselves a little bit of a room over here. Do we still have animals up here? We don't. Okay, so now I can go ahead and open up this. Excellent. And we can start running that one up there, see how that works. Okay. Let's really see. We are actually fully loaded. Okay, fully loaded. Everybody's running through here, it's working. Are we making money is my question. Let's have a quick look over there. Our average 24 hourly is not bad. I wonder if that takes into account the 1 million bonus that we got, or that's just kind of running. Current hour, we're already seeing a bit of a balance make. It's okay, we're not spending a lot at this point, but we do need to get some other facilities in place. So the question is, we could potentially use this area over here. Let's fix that. I think we can use this area over here, and then that area kind of leaves us open for a lot of the other stuff. I think that's probably about reasonable. What are we missing? Janitors? Let's grab an extra janitor quickly. We want to hire a janitor. Okay, one more janitor there. Okay, now let's get the emergency stuff going on. So ultimately, if we open up a little bit more like this, and then I was thinking we'll do like a remote one over here. We'll get a little section out like that for some remote stands, or we'll see how we do it. Maybe just another little slither like this over here for the remote stands, and then they can do their other things, and then we'll have our facilities over here. I think that's going to be just fine. We'll continue running this road up here, so let's get our service road. We'll continue that up into this direction. There we go. Now, emergency and the likes. So emergency response units. But the one thing I need to bear in mind first is we could probably do with a few hangars. So let's see. Do we have hangars straight away? We do have aircraft hangars, and they're not too expensive. I'm quite tempted to squeeze some of these hangars in here. They don't actually get an access point for the vehicles, right? So let's do that. Let's get 1 or 2 hangars in there. Let's get 2 hangars, and we'll get its access points, and we'll leave room for hangars on the other side too. Just go with a 5 wide, like so. We'll do that. Connect them in there. Okay, so now we've got some hangars connected up. We can get this room over there. We'll make a room for the other hangars on the other side too. I could actually just squeeze one in just so that we know kind of where all of that's going to go. Whether we're going to need all of these, maybe 4 is about right, and then we can use this maybe for this area for something else. Alternatively, we could have maybe squeezed some hangars in here instead. Okay, anyway, we'll get to it. Maybe we'll get an emergency stand as well. Okay, now with that, now let's move on to the emergency part of this piece. So we'll definitely want these guys to be connected in. Yeah, so we'll have to, yeah, it's just going to be, let's provide them with an access point directly over. So if we do, we can't even do that. If we do that, we should be able to, Okay, let's do that one. And we'll swing it around, put this one on this side. There we go, that's fine. Now let's get our service roads in here. Connect that. That's going to be reasonable. And then we'll run this one. Well, we'll just do it all the way alongside it, right? Something like that. It's not ideal, is it? Ooh, that's just weird. If we take that out, it's like a little roundabout. Can it? Do we do a little roundabout? Let's see how that works. Okay, now we need to buy some vehicles. So let's get some vehicles going on. We do need some fueling and things like that also. So let's go vehicles. We'll order 1 police car, 1 ambulance, and 1 fire truck. Okay, they're pretty pricey, so we've got them, but they are now, we have them now available. We can do extra stands here if we need to. Products are arriving. Have we finished off our group 1? Yeah. Let's do project group 2. Let's quickly sign that one up. And then we can start work on the extended commercial license police car, fire truck, ambulance, and aircraft damage. You need to be repaired in hangar, build a hangar, connected to a taxiway. That's done. From the runway operates panel, build a bird strike prevention device. Let's do that. Let's get ourselves a bird strike prevention device. My understanding from what people are telling me is that it needs to be pretty center. So let's go ahead and do that. Get a bird strike prevention device in the center over there. Now, patrol routes. Create a security patrol route inside of a terminal. Make the patrol route 4 nodes or longer. Add node by right-clicking the terminal piece. Remove the node by left-clicking anywhere. Complete a route. Okay, create an airport police car patrol route. Make the patrol route 4 nodes long. Delete the patrol route by choosing the X icon. Wow. Okay, so this is really just okay. Well, let's get that going on. A security officer patrol route. We will do there. Why? Why do you start all the way over there? I would like you to start. Right? Yes, there we go. So now, oh, actually, so that's just how it works. Okay, so now we've got a security patrol route going on there. Now let's get the patrol car route. Hello, patrol car route. Now this one, will have to be like start over there. Make your way over here. Over there. Up to there and back over there. It is actually doing a little roundabout thingy. Okay, that's interesting. Turning around, doing its thing. Yeah, okay, so that's working. Okay, delete a patrol by choosing the X icon. Okay, well that's fine. Do we just delete it? Well, fine, let's just delete it. There we go. Now it's deleted. Nice. Okay, so now there's all kinds of other stuff happening. R&D, medium aircraft, and go forth. Okay, so let's see what's going on with R&D. That's done. Now, one that I want to do is the extended commercial license. So let's get started on that one. And we'll get like 5 people to work on that straight away. Then we'll get medium aircraft permits to start working over here. We'll need to hire a few more people. So let's go into staff, get our people hired up. Hire the administrators, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, One more. So check these two. Get someone that's better. 5. Okay, now if we go back to operations and to R&D, we can add 3 more over here, so that one goes as quickly as possible, and all of the rest goes in here. 2, yeah, that's a minimum of 2, but anyway, I think that's going to be just fine. Obviously make things go a little quicker if we wanted to by adding more people, but I think all of this is happening. We can now spend a little bit of time. Can we just make sure that that's not viewed all the time? Yeah, perfect, that's good. We need some fueling, and I'm kind of thinking fueling can go either in, maybe even in here. Let's do it in here. Let's get the fueling in here. So let's go fueling. Go with the medium Jet A1 fuel. And how will we do it? Do we just do it like this? Or do we try and... No, I think like that's going to be better. One away from the fence there. We can actually move the fence if we have to. Okay, let's do that as a starting point. We'll connect these up. Like that. Good stuff. Get the... Where is it? Get the asphalt piece. Just like so. It's filling up. Now we need some vehicles, and then we need to activate the Jet A1 fuel. So let's just get maybe, I think 1 will be fine, but let's get, it's 50 an hour. Let's just get the 1 for now. Did we order it? Order 1, please. Thank you. Okay, now we also need to kind of activate Jet A1 fuel as soon as we've got a truck. Excellent. Got the vehicles here. We can now start dealing with emergencies. Do we, if we have a look at our stuff here, so let's go to tomorrow. Ooh, we can actually start filling in a bit of open spaces over here. Will we always have an open slot? Yeah, and then it'll just delay. I think we're going to keep going with this setup here and see about, well, let's do that so that we try and get our stuff done out of the way quicker. Okay, get another one set up there. Excellent. This if you just do this properly, we've reached the maximum for the day. Okay, so that's the maximum for the day. So there should be 1 stand open. So let's say this flight is there. At any point there should be 1 stand open, right? There should be 1 stand open at any point, which will push out some of the other ones. Okay, so let's see if that can work when we do get, in fact, get emergencies. But I think that is kind of where we're going to end it for today. I think we're okay. We need passenger service agents and janitors. Still shortages. Let's quickly get that up and sorted. This is not administrators. We need a passenger service agent, so let's have 1 more in there. Let's get an extra janitor. Wow, really not good. Let's hire that one. So 1 extra janitor, 1 extra passenger service agent. What's going on with our money? Previous hour we made a little bit. Hopefully we can make a little bit more now. Ultimately we just need to expand our ability to take on more flights. But we do have the general aviation as well as the commercial flights coming in. We probably need a little bit more seating over here. Let's quickly fill that up a little bit more. Something like that. Absolutely fine. Got all of that going on. Perfect. And then we'll start looking at all of the other bits and pieces. So there's still people struggling to find their way. Employee, and I can't actually figure out which employee it is. It's a janitor again. So is there a reason the janitors can't actually get through to... Do we need to open up a little bit more action here? Is there a staff specific one? Let's build another and just see if that helps us out. So drop 3 of them there. Get another in here. Okay, this one will be staff only, and that one will be passengers only, and then hopefully these guys can actually find their way. They still seem to be struggling to find their way to specific areas. Oh, you know what? It's in there. That needs to be secure. This is the problem. I found it. That is the problem. This needs to be secure. Now that it's secure, they will be able to pass through security to go and clean up the mess over there. Janitors are here. Perfect. Nice. That's probably partly why we had some issues over there. We don't have bathrooms on this side of the thing yet, but we'll have to deal with that. And we might see, maybe we'll move things up a little bit, get a little bit more space available over here. Let's quickly fix that, and then guys, that'll be the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button, leave some comments down below. Our little roundabout setup here isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. And yes, I will see you next time. Bye bye.